reach down, touch my legs. I'm like, well, quite clearly I've urinated myself.
Me and Lee are like the two original ones, well, and Tom as well. And we all grew up in like the shit east part of England. It's horrible.
The thing I think for any of us who came from the Norfolk area in the east of England is we started playing music in general because I was in bands before because there's nothing else. You either
become like a I don't know.
Well, you either just settle into the rhythm of daily life, get the same job, have a kid at 16, or you just have a laugh, get together with some friends in your garage or anyone's garage and you keep playing, and then you realise you can go out and do that in front of people and nick a few beers, and then
that's all we started. We started it because we were bored. We had nothing to do, and we didn't really boredom.
James will write the skeleton
Us three
at least of the song, normally more, like, and so it just grows outwards from there, and we now take it like equally, I guess, and just build upon it until it becomes what it ends up as.
For me, I didn't realise we were good at it until we wrote Fools and Worthless Lies, which is, I guess, our second album, but kind of our first, because it was the first one where I was singing. So before that, we did do stuff, like we played gigs in Europe and London and outside of Norfolk, basically, which was amazing for someone like us. But I still didn't think we were good. I just did it because it was fun, and you got free beer, and it was better than sitting at home. But I guess, yeah, for me, when we wrote Fools and Worthless Lies, that was when I thought we were actually okay.
Sorry, I just had a bit of a deep thought there. Like my career highlight would have to be some point last year when we dropped our first new song called Cassiopeia, and to see that after we'd overcome a lot of things to get back to this point where we can start releasing music again, and to see that people still cared after a time out and really cared. Like that song's up there as our highest played Spotify song, something like that. And to have that and then be like, you know what, like
people do
forget everything else. People care, and we are doing this for a reason other than to just satisfy ourselves. Like, yeah, that was a big one for me because I think we all contemplated like knocking things on the head a couple of years ago. So basically, a few years ago, we did a show in Milan. Love Milan. I like my beer. I like my wine. We all got really, really drunk.
This is my one.
No. I basically passed out. James Fireman's lifted me onto a bus. That's all I can remember.
Okay. I found him. We played a show in Milan. There was a club afterwards, and I found him like this on his own, like, slumped against the wall. So I was like, "Fuck's sake!" Because obviously his big brother, so I still look after him. I picked him up and like on my shoulder and put him into bed.
And so that's all about as much as I can remember.
We were to sleep.
I wake up, 5 people around me going, "You fucking bastard, what the fuck have you done?" I'm like, whoa, what have you done? They're going, "You fucking pissed yourself." I'm like, I've not pissed myself. Reach down, after denying it for about 5 minutes, reach down, touch my legs. I'm like, well, quite clearly I've urinated myself. But not only did I do that on a tour bus, I did it in Lee, our bass player's bunk, without even
in the middle of the night, wasted. He got up and like somehow
it was opposite mine, so I fell
gone into Lee's bunk by accident.
It's so embarrassing.
That's not even that bad though, compared to some of the stuff.
Each tour we do or something, we have a
particular
playlist for that.
Playlist.
At the moment, it's Hotline Bling.
But still so good.
It's gotta be.
Do you do the Drake dance?
Whoa! Always. No, it's that one.
Yeah.
Banging, isn't it? Or that one as well.
That's good.
Love it.
If you've got 5 people in your band, it's not going to be that often that everyone's had a perfect show.
But when it is one of the highest.
And sometimes it'll be
feelings.
a show where there's like 150 people in
But
a
it's
different
still
country
just-
somewhere, and it's like,
Yeah.
but the
Something
atmosphere
about
is
the
so
energy.
good.
Yeah.
moment, I think we're all pretty loving playing anything new, like
Yeah.
because it's so exciting. It's taken us so long to get back to releasing new music again. So every time we get a chance to play, we're like little kids going, "Fuck yeah, let us out."
Anything new is good, but yeah, normally it's the newest song at the time that we're playing that is our favourite.
So what made you have such a long break and then get back in the swing of things?
It wasn't our choice. Really.
It wasn't really our choice. It was just a bunch of people working for us
Who screwed
didn't
us.
really work. Didn't tell us the truth, and we ended up losing a fair amount of money, and we had to get that back. And by the time we got that back, none of us really wanted to do it anymore. So we kind of just decided to not do it. And then I wrote a couple of good songs, and I was like, I know no one's really keen, boys, but have a listen to this. I sent
And
them
it just
over,
clicked.
and everyone just got back into it. And we were like, right, fuck it, let's write a new album. And I think we're more keen than we have ever been now.
Better place as well.
I've never felt like this about it at all. It's amazing.
In a way, I'm glad we did that. Like, glad we went away from it.